Brazil votes for president in October, and some of the loudest voices in the campaign are not Brazilian. Over the past year, the Trump administration has openly inserted itself into the race. It started last July when Trump threatened steep tariffs on Brazilian goods and offered a justification that was explicitly political. Brazil was prosecuting his ally Jair Bolsonaro, a right-wing former president, since convicted of plotting a coup after losing in 2022 and now serving a 27-year sentence under house arrest. The administration went on to revoke the U.S. visa of the Brazilian judge overseeing the case and imposed Magnitsky sanctions on him. And Secretary of State Marco Rubio has recently singled out President Lula personally, accusing him of negotiating in bad faith. Bolsonaro's son Flavio, a senator now, carries the banner of the Brazilian right, and he is widely seen as Trump's candidate. The president received him at the Oval Office and praised him on social media. When Flavio launched his candidacy in São Paulo last week, Argentina's President Javier Milei, another Trump ally, flew in to join the rally, declared that Brazil needed saving from socialism, and described Lula as a thief, prompting Brasilia to recall its ambassador from Buenos Aires. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu sent a video message praising the candidate as a great champion of Brazil. Just a day earlier, Brazil's government had denied visas to two State Department officials whose planned agenda in Brasilia included meetings about election integrity, a trip the Lula administration read as an effort to cast doubt on the vote itself. So far, the pressure from abroad has mostly backfired. Lula's approval ratings, which had been declining, stabilized after Trump's meddling began last year. And one of the key themes of his campaign now is who defends Brazilian sovereignty and who invites foreign interference. Every new intervention from the United States, Argentina, or Israel strengthen that message. The larger story, though, goes beyond Trump. Elections in Latin America increasingly feature an international cast, with right-wing leaders openly backing right-wing candidates and left-wing leaders returning the favor for their own allies. In the 1990s, presidents in the region mostly stayed out of one another's campaigns. Today, ideological loyalty often counts for more than diplomatic restraint, and Brazil, Latin America's largest democracy, has become the clearest test of whether outside pressure wins votes or repels them.